Our brand is a very important element. It's our identity. It shows what we are as Philips and that we are, as we always call it, our three pillars: caring, impactful, and innovative. And our brand, in that sense, needs to be always consistent. And one of the advantages that we have is by using and building our websites on Adobe Experience Manager, we can guarantee that consistency. We wanted to actually move from an on-premise hosting environment to a cloud-based environment to make sure that we could keep up with the scale and the capacity that we needed for our .com platform. We decided in the end to go with Adobe Managed Services because they could play the biggest role in delivering the capabilities that we needed with the right cost, with the right scalability. What I like about seeing where the strategy of Adobe is taking digital marketing in that sense is it understands that it's not just one application that needs to do it. You need to have an integration of all the different pieces of the puzzle. So you need to understand where is your data and what can the data bring in terms of insights. You need to be able to then use that data to capture and segment on the right audiences. And then making sure that you can assemble and create the content for those audiences and being able to target them. We did a workshop with Adobe. We worked with the team to basically define what would be our strategy, what would be the way to approach this project. Together we started building and identifying what are the key interfaces that we need to look after. Adobe Managed Services is making sure that our code releases are done properly, propagated to all the environments. They help us with streamlining processes in terms of release management, in terms of testing, in terms of IT development, and go much more for content creation, content marketing, being able to drive content and push it out within minutes rather than what we had before in days. That went well because we knew that we both had basically a common goal, make the evolution of our .com. It means that we have to be quite proactive in terms of releasing new functionalities to the business, but then also to our customers, of course. And that means that we have a high velocity in terms of releasing those functionalities. So having a team that can support us with making those timelines, with having a code release or release of new functionality every 2 weeks is essential for us. It was one of the most successful projects I think I've done in Philips for a long time. Because after the go live, I think within the first week we covered all of the issues that we faced during launch, which is extraordinary looking at the impact that we had, because it's not something to move your whole development, testing, acceptance environments, your production environments over to a cloud hosting solution, and then splitting code base, never knowing if something was missed, and doing the content migration as well. So it was an exciting project, time-consuming, but the end result was excellent.